I just had Game on my show, as you know, we talked about this, and he basically said that Dre was put in a situation where he had to choose, and ultimately there was a lot more money on the 50 Cent side.
That's not the situation.
Now, Dre wasn't part of this project at all.
Doctor's Advocate. Yeah. No.
Not at all. It's called the Doctor's Advocate, but Dre is not part of the production, executive producer, nothing.
Nope.
Is there a reason for that?
Because he financially and infrastructurally, he had to take sides with who Jimmy took sides with.
Which is 50.
Which was 50.
Okay.
And so it made sense because that's where the bulk of the money was being made. And so at that point, you didn't want to piss 50 off because he was the breadwinner. So yeah, everybody chose sides, but I did the Doctor's Advocate, and no one thought it was coming out. They thought I was done, until one night in New York when I recorded One Blood, and I went to Funk Flex, and I went to Clue, and I went to K-Slay, and I went to Angie, and I went to every club. I linked up with Jim Jones. He took me to Harlem. We dropped it off in every club. I walked in every club. I bought bottles in every club, and I made One Blood crush shit.
It was an event.
So by the time I got back to the West Coast, they were begging me to finish the album. And that's where me and 50's relationship really went left, because he didn't like the support that I was getting from the building.
The situation is money and egos. Niggas was making money, even I had an ego. I thought I was unstoppable, throwing milkshakes, niggas in McDonald's, at Burger King. I thought I was better than anybody. Fuck, see Jimmy Henchman, don't shake his hand. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm that nigga. Nigga, I got Bentleys outside. I got 50,000 in my pocket. I'm running around with niggas like Maserati, Fox, other crazy niggas. All around the world, man. Police locking me up in the airport. Yo, you slapped Jimmy Henchman's son coming back from Africa. My life a movie. My shit like a 2Pac. You know what I'm saying? I just don't praise the shit. It was just money and ego. I had money. I just got out of jail. I'm fucking eating. I come on my condo. I'm looking at Battery Park. 50 made me rich. I'm like, oh shit. And I ain't even dropped an album yet. So I'm looking at this shit. Banks got all these rings and shit on his fingers, coming to see me in jail. So I'm like, damn, nigga, we made it. I never thought we was gonna make it. Sometimes I'm still in another world when I go to fucking Australia, and people be like, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy looking at?
You had your baby was actually born while you were locked up.
Yes, I was on Rikers Island. I saw my birth certificate in the visiting room. But what I'm saying to you, I'm gonna save it for the book. But what I'm saying to you is, sometimes when I'm in Australia or in Africa and somebody know me, it's still a high for me.
Right. I think it's a high for everyone who does the types of things that we do. When I'm in New Orleans and people are constantly coming up to me asking for pictures.
It's crazy because
it feels good because you've worked for that.
Right. And you know why artists feel, I'm going to tell you why artists feel wild. Because sometimes you could go back to your neighborhood, go certain places, and people treat you regular. But when you go overseas, man, motherfuckers rolling out the red carpet for Yayo.
Yeah, especially Australia.
Yo, come to my restaurant.
Yeah, when I went on tour in Australia, it was nuts when I was a DJ.
Come on my yacht. Yo, bro, I'm gonna send you 3 Phantoms.
Huh.
My man Daryl, his man out there he worked for, got 130 cars. Tony Moore hooked us up, sent 5 Phantoms for them. Come to the club, 20 Don Julios. Like, it's just a different love. So sometimes you'll come back, and I love New York. New York is, it made us. But you'll come back here, and it's like, I love it, but at the same time, I got to get back like this. Throw the Pooh Shiesty back on and be on point. You know what I mean? It's New York.